Are you looking for affordable luxury living out here in New Braunfels, Texas? Well, right now you're gonna follow me along in this luxury model home by Highland Homes, an award-winning builder. And if you don't even wanna watch the rest of the video, go ahead and get in contact with us with the information in the bio today, and let's get that home search going. What's up guys, Alec Hernandez with the Miramon Group Realtor, and today we are out in New Braunfels, Texas at the Veramendi community checking out this Highland model home, an award-winning builder. It is absolutely stunning on the inside. This is a very unique product offered by Highland, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So guys, this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5, 2-story property, and the garage is actually situated in the back. I know it sounds crazy, but it is, but we're gonna get to that part. Right off the bat, you're gonna notice a strong brick exterior. Highland Homes, they build a really unique product. They're just pretty much comparable to Perry Homes, and if you've been on the channel before, you know how much we love Perry Homes. So I'm excited to bring you Highland. And yeah, so this is their model. This is called the Linwood Plan, starting at about $425,000, the base price. Now there are upgrades with this builder, so you could end up spending a lot more, or if you just go with the bare minimum, you're looking at that $425 price line to build this home from the ground up. So as you make your way in, first thing you'll notice is super tall ceilings on this floor plan. It is a 2-story, so those are probably at least 15-20 feet or so. Not really too sure, but the unique thing, whenever you come in and you first get the glance of the home, what you're gonna notice, you have a staircase right off to the side, and it's not just a regular staircase. I mean, they have some unique embedded design into it. It's not just like drywall or wooden stair spindles. This is a combination of wood and, not sure, maybe metal or like aluminum, something like that, right? And I know you guys are peeking over there, so let's just go ahead and let's get into this part. So when walking through, what you'll notice on this flooring that they have in the model, it is a wood. It's a lighter wood color. It is a really nice graded product. And you'll notice that the kitchen opens up into the dining and the living area, again with super tall ceilings, because we are in a 2-story home. One thing that I actually, before we even dive into this, I want you guys to peep is check this out. Like when you walk in, you have some nice archways like right here. It's not just flat. I feel like that always adds a lot of character into a home. Okay, so that's just one thing to point out. You got a rock solid countertop. You got a big island. You can fit, you know, a handful of bar stools all around. It's not just your typical rectangle shape. This is kind of like a 1/4 of a circle or 1/4 of a pizza, if you will. Okay, and then you got a super deep farm sink right here on this one. So if you're anything like me and you don't do the dishes right away, and sometimes they kind of stack up, you got a little bit of room before you got to get to them before anybody would notice if they're walking in, okay? Stainless steel appliances, you get the gas cooktop in this community. So here's what you would be looking at for all my gas cookers. I know some people are a little bit weird about that. Right here, they have the white cabinets, and they're bigger cabinets. So nice upgraded product there. And then what I love what they did here is that they went with the boxes at the top, so you can add some decor in, and then even got the cutouts for the LED. That definitely adds just another layer of character into a property that I wish more builders would snap onto. I mean, you could do this on any price point of home and it's gonna elevate the feel to it massively, and it's a relatively affordable thing that you can do. You got a nice little chevron backsplash that they did here in this model, and then again, the lights kind of peering down. So if the lights are off, you wanna have a little bit of light flowing through the home, just kick those things on and you'll be good to go. Okay, right here you got pretty much you got a fixture in your pantry, but here's the pantry view. It is walk-in. You could stand your whole body in there. Obviously there's a fixture in there that's going to prevent us from doing that, but here's kind of cool. These are a little bit different of a cabinet, so you don't see too much. Just kind of how they have them stacked. Right here you get the built-ins, and again, you know how I feel about built-ins. They definitely add to the elevation of the property, making it feel a little bit more luxurious and not just standalone and whatnot. This is a cutout for your fridge, so you can get an idea of how your fridge would look, right? It's big enough for the double door, French door type of fridge, okay? You got the dining room right here, and here they have a 6-person table. You could probably go a little bit bigger. Then again, sometimes you don't want to take away from some of the walk space that you get in a home. So it's okay to go smaller, guys. You don't have to have the biggest things. Trust me, your home can look really nice without having the biggest and baddest things in there, okay? Now, this property They actually have some shutters on here, and I don't believe that these come standard, but we can definitely double check for you. Although, give you an idea of what your home would look like if you did add the shutters into it. It'll just spruce it up even that much more, okay? And you got the massive living room area right here with a fireplace. Again, that might be an upgrade on the home, so we'll double check that for you. Or when you're buying a home just like this and you're building it from the ground up, you'll go to the design studio, you'll pick out all of the finishes and the upgrades that you want and making sure that it lines up with your budget and your expectations. But here's an idea of what it would look like if you do have the fireplace here. It's bricked out, again, super tall ceilings. And if you look this way, when we get upstairs, you even have a cutout right up there where you can be chilling. If somebody's calling your name, your mom's calling your name and you're a kid, you just walk right there. Hey, what's up, mom? You see what's going on, okay? So coming over here, we're gonna head back to the front of the property because I know we passed up that little cove. You might be dying to know what's over there. So let's check it out. So when you're walking through, right here is gonna be a little coat closet plus some additional storage under the stairs, the Harry Potter room with an entrance to Narnia if you look hard enough, or the tornado panic room that my mom used to tell me is where we would go if there was tornadoes. But we don't really get tornadoes here in San Antonio. It's very rare, okay? Right here you have the dedicated study, and here they have it on some barn doors that don't slide because they have them zip tied. Okay, I guess they want them to be open here in the model. But here's an idea of what your home office would be set up as potentially. You got some windows to the front to allow some natural lighting in, and even another accent window with this kind of carved out notch into the study itself. It's not just a rectangle or a square. You're getting a little bit more design in here. I'll give you an idea of what it would look like if you did some shiplap on that back wall, okay? But totally digging this setup. It's big enough for a home office that I would be proud of, and I'm sure you would be proud of too. Right here on this first level, you get the half bath. This is where you're gonna send everybody if you're hosting, so that way you're not sending them into a bedroom, because we never wanna send anybody into a bedroom if we don't have to use the restroom. Remember that, guys. Again, they went with shiplap in here, and they kind of, I love this color, honestly. I need to get the color scheme on here because I would love to use that in my home, potentially. But you get a nice little fountain sink, some nice tile work. You can choose to change these out with the design process, I'm pretty sure. If not, you could always do this aftermarket, switch it up. But the half bath is the one that you always want to go dressed to the nines on, because that's where all the visitors that come to your house are going to come in, and this is your chance to wow them. The half bath, guys, I'm telling you, trust me. Okay, right here you get your utility room. It's not the biggest one ever, but it does fit side by side, a full-size washer and dryer, and you get a nice little shelf up here so you can throw some stuff on there. Okay, but you're going to be able to have full-size washer and dryer. You don't got to worry about the stackables. Okay, then right here, just a little closet for some extra storage. Okay, now let's finish up the downstairs. I know we've kind of been everywhere. Wish I would have picked a better flow for you guys. I apologize. I didn't walk the home in advance. I'm viewing it the same way you guys would view it. I'm being surprised at the same time you are. Right here outside of this room that we're about to go into, you have another closet for some storage. And right here, the primary suite where the king and queen sleep at night. This is where they're gonna go to rest. So big enough to fit a king size bed. You get some windows on both sides for some natural light to seep in. And it is a pretty good space, okay? You get the tall ceilings. They're not just a flat one. They got some architecture to it, almost cathedral style. So you can feel like a baller still in this product, okay? This home. Now, the primary spa for your spa day, you got the two French double doors, right, that lead into it. And you come on in, you get the dual vanity sink, his and hers, solid countertops. Looks like they went with the white colorway for the cabinets here. And then you get a standalone tub and a frameless shower. Look at that, guys. Floor to ceiling tile work all throughout this little shower area. Okay, so right here, it's not just the acrylic. You get a rock solid countertop surrounding your tub. That's a nice little touch you don't see too often. And then the other thing too is that from here, up here, the tile goes all the way to the top of where it allows, sorry. Okay, so that's just another added detail that they did. This is a frameless shower. So when we talk about frameless, like, you don't have those thin bezels of metal going on. Like, you just have these little clasps that connect it, okay? And then you have a little bit different of a towel right here on the bottom. So shout out to Highland. Whoever's designing their homes, they're doing a fantastic job. You get your own actual door or room for the actual facilities, and then they have some built-in shelves right here, which that seems a little odd. I guess that kind of works, you know, because there's no actual linen closet besides just the actual closet that we're gonna check out. But it's always cool to have your own little private room for the facility so somebody else can be in here and you're not mixing those fumes, okay? And then right here you get the walk-in closet, big enough for that designer collection, that bag collection, that sneaker collection, whatever your heart desires. It is a walk-in closet. If you're in trouble and somebody has to sleep somewhere, you might get sent into here and you're gonna end up sleeping on the inflatable mattress, okay? So don't be getting in trouble at home, guys. Let's go ahead and head over to the other 50% of the home, which is gonna be the upstairs. So let's do that. Okay, so right here they have carpet in this model home. It's just something you can always change out, or they may have as an option for you to switch when you go through the design process if you are building from the ground up. It is plushy carpet that they have right here, okay? And once you make your way to the top, you have your own dedicated loft up here, and it's got openings on both sides from the front and over there, so you can see into the main living area of the home, or you can see into the entrance into the home. It's not just boxed up with drywall. It allows for more air and just a little bit more open of a flow, makes the home seem a little bit bigger, okay? Right here they went with a little accent wall, so give you an idea of what your home would look like if you did the same thing. So it could be a play area for the kids, second TV room, right? Maybe a gaming setup, whatever your heart desires, you can make it work. Maybe even a pool table for those of you that like pool, okay? Right here, of course, you might have guessed it, just another closet for you to throw your blankets or your board games in, something like that. So just another closet. Sorry guys, my phone died, so we're continuing with the other phone, so shout out to having more than one phone. Okay, so right here you have the remaining 2 secondary bedrooms. So left or right, we'll go here, okay? So here's one of the secondary bedrooms. They have it set up for probably a girl right now. So if you have a baby girl or a daughter, you can get some ideas from how they have it set up. Again, you have a window that overlooks the front of the property to allow some natural lighting in. And then it does come with a walk-in closet on this one. And coming here, this is always something I find admirable in some houses. So when there's a closet, this one actually has a window in the closet, so you get some light in. Not every home does that. I think it's pretty cool when they do. So I figured I would shout out the fact that they did it on this one, okay? Then across the way, you have the other remaining secondary bedroom. Again, if you have a daughter, just an idea of how you could set it up. Some cool paintwork in it. You do get a window to allow some natural lighting in, of course, right? And then you do get a walk-in closet on this one as well. But thing is, you're not gonna get a window on this one. So if the window in the closet is a deal breaker for you, kids, you're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors over it, okay? And then right here, you have the second full bathroom. So what's cool about this is they have the dual vanity sinks on it. It's not just a single sink, okay? You get the rock solid countertop. Right here, you get a difference in floor. This is tile, so like nice luxury tile that you get right here. And then a door that actually separates the facility and the tub shower combo, basically. And right here, they went with the white subway tile on this secondary bathroom. So it looks really nice. Now, to finish it all off, we'll just head outside to the backyard so you know what you're getting yourself into. So this is just about 2,300 square feet, guys, on this home. It's a little bit skinnier of a product because it's not on a super wide lot, but they figured out how to use the best space as best as possible while being able to offer it as like a luxury product. So coming down here, here's where you'll enter into your backyard. This would normally be your garage, but because it is a model, they have it set up as the office. But right here is where you would enter your 2-car garage through the back, okay? And I'm gonna show you why it's in the back and not in the front. So right here, outside, whoops. Looks like the big bad wolf came huffing and puffing over here, okay? So right here, you get your backyard. It is covered patio. On the model, they have some tile that they laid down right here, not just the exposed concrete, but look, brick all the way around. So this is a super solid home, guys. There's no siding on the back, 4-side masonry, okay? Here, how they have the backyard set up is they have some pebbles that they did, kind of zero-scaped it. You can imagine a little fire pit down here. It is colder right now, so I have on the coat. Put a nice warm fire out back at night will probably do you some good here in Texas. You get a little bit of a run right here on the side of the home. right? In case you have a dog, a tiny dog, they would probably thrive right here in this little space. And then check it out. So your gate, this is what I'm talking about. So here would be your 2-car garage, and then you have your driveway right here, okay? Because what you're gonna notice is if you peek the camera up over right here, or if you look all right here, so this road right here, all these homes on this road, the garage is in the back of the home. So you're gonna come out through the back right here, and you're either gonna take a right here and hit this main street, or you're gonna go down this way, all the way down to that stop sign, and then you're gonna make your way out right there. But that's just because we are in the back of the community a little bit, so they had to come up with some more unique floor plans to be able to fit the schematics, because there is a ranch right there behind us. I can hear the cows mooing, or just a second ago we heard them. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. I appreciate you being here. If you made it this far, it means you like these tours, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this product. And I appreciate you being here. I know you could have been anywhere. Make sure you're tuning in for more of our tours. We'll check you out on the next one. My information has been all throughout this video. If you are ready to buy or need to sell a property, we'll check you out on the next one. Peace.